Gemini, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome and welcome back. This is your message for August 14th and the 15th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Check your other signs for additional messages. Thank you so much for joining me here today. In appreciation, I've announced a giveaway. Check the description box down below for more information. Let's get started. Universe, please allow me to receive the most important messages for those who need it most. Please allow me to see, hear, know clearly. Please allow me to speak the messages as clearly as possible, even if it doesn't make any sense to me, universe. I am in awe of your love for us. You are so great. We are so small, yet you love us fully. I remind our souls today that nothing can separate me from your love. We are so grateful. There is nothing I can do to win or lose your love. You love me without condition. Grant me the same ability. Thank you. For my lovely Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Check your other signs for a well-rounded view of your message today. Death, Scorpio energy, 10 of Cups in reverse, the Magician. 6 of Cups in reverse, we have Aquarius energy over here with the Magician. 8 of Swords, Justice, Libra energy. 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, the Empress. Ooh, I see you in your feminine. If you're feminine, amazing. If you're masculine, it doesn't look like it's a bad thing. This could be about your person. So you in your feminine, you are going to be very confident, healing, sensual, emotional, intuitive. You are a life giver. There is a lot of balance here. The person who loves to love and loves to be loved. And big dreamers. Anything can happen, anything is possible. But something did have to end. There might have been a lack of support, a lack of seeing things as like being not lack of seeing things. It's like being reliable. This person was not reliable. This person, you couldn't count on them. This person was not someone who was trying to get to this Ten of Cups energy. You might have been manifesting this Ten of Cups energy, but there might have been so much trauma, someone feeling really wound up and really overwhelmed by things in the past that this person hasn't been able to fully receive your love and what you have to give. This person, because of some random weirdness around something, they decided to leave. It's kind of like going on a first date, meeting the love of your life, and then getting so scared. You're like, I don't want to get rejected. So you just never see them again. And they're like, what? Doesn't make sense. It could also be someone who has had bad experience with something, like someone who, okay, this would be like someone who um, you went through a lot of narcissistic experiences in the past. And because of that, you're a lot more sensitive to those particular experiences. It triggers you a lot quicker. And so someone may have just an innocent, like, oh, I see your lighting setup isn't amazing. Maybe I'll give you these other lights instead, and they will help you. And it just triggers you in regards to them being a narcissist because you're like, wait a second, I just met you and you're hating all my stuff already. And it's like, So I see someone just fight or flight running away to try to rebalance and maintain their femininity instead of being forced into a wounded femininity where someone is full of wrongdoing, suffering, shaming, and this person has difficulty giving and receiving love. This person's got wounded feminine energy. If that's the case, this person is strong enough to be able to say, I feel really tied up by this. This doesn't really feel very good. I know I have the freedom to like set myself free from this. I feel like it's not good. I want it to be good, but the reality is like disconnected. So someone's letting go. Overall energy for my lovely Gemini, someone is not for you. Not for you. Whatever this is, it's not for you. We found out something in regards to it not being for you. Okay. So we have to listen to that. We have to honor it. It might have been just a complex puzzle and just isn't meant for you to be making sense of it. So there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the results you seek always seem to elude you. It's as if you really don't get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there is benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. I love it. Overall energy for Gemini. Seven of Cups. You've got options. You do not need to indulge on the very first option. Okay. Give yourself more time to really vet uh, the choosing process of who's really for you and not for you, because any difficulties of the past that still linger in a particular connection are a massive burden to bring into a new connection. Okay. What is the challenge for Gemini? Taurus energy, being in a marriage. If someone's in a marriage right now and they're thinking of letting go, you really ought to let go before you really enter into anything new. You do have a lot of options. If this person's not respecting or treating you in the way you would wish to, and you've communicated that and you've given time for growth progression, it's not been there, then you have another option, and that would be to separate. And through a separation, you give a little bit more distance, you give a little bit more time. Um, there's a lot more reflection involved with that. And then after separation, if that doesn't even work, then there's the full release. What is the outcome of this message for Gemini? Four of Cups, Seven of Wands in reverse. Well, this is not the answer that we want to hear. But the universe knows that rejection is God's protection. And there's something much better for you here. I do sense that something will make you feel very weak and out of control, but you're going to surrender and let that go. This is you staying in your feminine energy. If you're trying to control it, that's a very masculine energy. What is the advice for Gemini? Advice for Gemini is honor your feelings. Honor your feelings. How are you feeling? Allow yourself space. This is the first quarter moon in Pisces. Are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings? Rather than acting as though everything is fine, if you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. Beautiful. So that is for you. You could be connecting with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, masculine and feminine. The divine masculine here, the divine feminine is here. I do see them both as in their positive aspects. Major changes are happening. Manifestation is taking place. Cultivation is happening as well, meaning there is things growing and progressing and balancing out as well. Okay. We've got options. You don't have to invest all your eggs in one basket. You can do other things during this waiting period as well. Thank you so much for joining me here today for your message, my lovely Geminis.